mama, ngase ya mama, ngekele ya. Onye wanye ni mela, ngase ya mama o, imela, mama Jesus, onye bere.
Breaking news: jubilation in Biafra land as Samuel Ekpan reportedly cleared the air that he will be addressing Biafrans online this very week. The whole Biafrans right now are in anticipations of waiting to hear from the Mazen and the Samuel Ekpan as I speak to you from Finland. As we have earlier seen that Samuel Ekpan is enjoying himself where his co-tenant have testified to it that Samuel Ekpan is doing well in Finland. So he said he will talk to Biafra this week. The one and only Biafra evangelist globally worldwide is with me on this my channel this morning. Yes, Simon Ekpan, neighbor, direct neighbor in Finland, have testified that Samuel Ekpan is not in prison. Samuel Ekpan is only restricted not to speak on social media. He's not in prison the way they have portrayed to us that Samuel Ekpan is in the dungeon of Finland. The Bafra evangelist, what do you have to say about it?
Mama, ngase ya mama, ngekele ya. Onye wanye ni mela, ngase ya mama o, imela, mama Jesus, onye bere. Glory be to God. I remember humble self that Biafran evangelist. Here to speak, always continue to speak the truth. Now hear me. I told you people from the day one of this news that Simon Ekpan is not in prison and he can never be in the cell. Was he arrested? No. But was he invited? Yes. And glory be to God that the fact is coming after I air my view of the side of the truth, which many did not believe and many went against it. And today they are confirming and they are confounding on my statement, on my view, on my sayings. Now listen, this one is coming again from his right neighbor from Finland. This is no longer something that Nigeria is here in Nigeria talking, Africa is in Africa talking, or we are sharing the opinion based on Nigerian bloggers. No, we are now speaking from the opinion from the person right neighbor side from Simon Ekpan over there in Finland, confirming what I, the Biafran evangelist, have already said at the beginning of this scenario. And that is to tell you that the Finnish land of government who suspended Simon Ekpan from social media knows what they are doing. They did it because of reasons, and they suspended him not because they don't want him to talk or they want to go against him. They suspended him in order to save him as a citizen and to keep the reputation of the country and the dignity. So they want to continue to give and to account on his dignity and respect as a citizen.
Biafra evangelist, let me ask you this question. You and I, Biafrans, can you tell the world, can you tell the Biafrans that are watching you now that Biafrans are missing Samuel Ekpan? Because Nigerian government, most of the Biafrans Oludo said that Samuel Ekpan is a criminal. Samuel Ekpan is just extracting the Biafrans' money. It does not have any solution to solve. But I'll put it to you, why I'm asking you this question is that since Samuel Ekpan has been seized not to communicate with Biafran, Fulani have torn Biafra land soil to kill him, kidnapping, raping women. Is Biafra missing Samuel Ekpan?
100% missing. 100% missing. You know, when a father is not at home, the family goes agazi, zigzag. The absence of Simon Ekpan today is telling on every citizen of Biafra living, most especially those living in Biafra land. It's telling on them they are missing him. You see, Fulani is having upper hand. Soludo that is calling Simon Ekpan a name, giving him a bad name. Soludo too is a worse criminal, because you claim to be the governor to protect life right in your nose. You couldn't protect them. But somebody you called a criminal that is not even here, but they has a strategy to protect lives and property, which you are supposed to do. It means that you are a failure, Soludo. You are a completely failure to Biafrans. You are a completed and a confirmed Igbos.
Biafra evangelist.
That's what you are. Igbos.
This is the sitting governor. The sitting governor you are addressing this way. Is it because he criticized Samuel EKPA?
Not because he criticized Samuel EKPA, but because he lied against Samuel EKPA. What he is talking about Samuel EKPA is not what Samuel EKPA is.
Biafra evangelists are
somebody that stands to protect your life, to protect the life of the people, and he does that, and he protected them. And you lied and you speak against him. Now he has been silent. You that is not silent, that claim that you love the people, even you are in the midst of the people, and you are seeing, you are witnessing, you know what is going on. You couldn't protect them. Neither did you preserve any life. Look at the Enugu state. See the way people are dying, are being raped, being killed, being destroyed, farm crops. You know, Fulani is living a whole north, coming to east.
But it's not from Chasoludo is not from Enugu. I learned that to a large extent there is peace in Anambra.
Who told you there is peace in Anambra? If it's not from Enugu, is Enugu not a Biafra land? What stops him from contributing to the security of Enugu state?
Okay, Biafra evangelist.
In conjunction with the Enugu governor, bed of the same feathers in criminalism that flies together.
Biafra evangelist.
What about the governor of Onyefurefu in Ebonyi state and Imo state? And see, my brother, let's say the truth. When Simon Ekpan was there, did he say because I am not from Anambra, that Anambra people, lives and property will not be protected?
Biafra evangelist, excuse me. Are you saying that the Biafran believe in Samuel Ekpan and the governors of Southeast?
If you are saying, am I saying, it's like you are giving it to me as if not sure. I am giving you 100% assurance that yes, Samuel Ekpan is the governor, we know. The ones they are telling us they are governors in likeness of Soludo, Soliho, not Soludo, you know they follow peace. And hope also the Ojo with the Wi from Kefurefu and Peter Mva and the rest of them. You know, they don't want it. We don't know them because they did not protect us. Neither did they protect our families, our loved ones, nor our property. Because if they do, there will be no massacre in Enugu, in Umufia. You understand? In Ehefu and Umufia village. As I speak to you, Fulanis have automatically taken their place in Enugu state.
Biafra evangelists, Fulani have taken over the place in Southeast.
Yes.
Now, I've listened to most of your interviews.
And we have governor, the one they call governor.
I have listened to most of your interviews. You said Benjamin Netanyahu is your brother. And many Biafrans are saying, what is your connection with Biafra? Why am I asking you this
question?
Listen
to that name. What is my name?
Say your name to the world. I know you are a Biafran evangelist.
A Biafran evangelist, Benjamin Johnson is a snatching. Go and ask Netanyahu what is the meaning of Netanyahu. Netanyahu simply means the gift from God, the blessings of the Lord, elevation from God. And that is the meaning of snatching.
Biafra evangelist, many people have debunked this news that Biafrans are hoping that Benjamin Netanyahu is coming for their rescue. That Benjamin Netanyahu does not have time for Biafra.
Hello, that is Nigerian statement, but not Biafran statement. Neither did Benjamin Netanyahu tell you say he's not interested. First and foremost, who first of all make the motion or the statement concerning Biafra in the White House? Have you forgotten? Was it not last month or towards the end? Yeah, it was last month, February, we're in March now. It was in the month of February that Netanyahu appeared in the house, White House, with Donald Trump to make a speech. First and foremost, he referred to Biafra. If he did not have any interest or any connection with the Biafra, would he be making mention of Biafra and be talking about on how to come and raise rescue Biafrans in the hands of the predators, all those fresh eaters called Nigeria. Those lawless zoo people. You understand? So now listen and listen good. On this note, you see why I stand. I've explained to you, ask Netanyahu the meaning of Netanyahu and the rest. Then you will come back and say yes, of a truth. I don't lie to you. God bless you.
Biafra Evangelist, thank you for having you on this channel.
Thank you.
Neighbor for Finland, don't come out now, don't come talk. Samuel Ekpa, say Samuel Ekpa, they can pay. Samuel Ekpa is just restricted not to speak online. It's not that Samuel Ekpa is the way they are telling you Samuel Ekpa is in prison. Samuel Ekpa is this. Samuel Ekpa is enjoying himself in Finland. I just want you to take your time. Watch this video. Hear for the Onibo mouth. Some of una no dey believe. When una see how una go dey tell this as na old video. This and na this. Make una watch this video. Make una see. Hear from the mouth of a neighbor. This one, see Samuel Ekpa apartment. See this one apartment. You wey go always come go dey criticize the video when I do about Samuel Ekpa. People dey call me my say okay, you are not in the southeast. How come you dey know more about what is happening in southeast? I'm just a lover of how Nigeria can be better. I have told you people I'm not an Igbo, but I keep telling you people I am not the one to say whether Samuel Ekpa is getting it right or is getting it wrong. You that is an Igbo, you live in Igbo land. Your family live in Igbo. Are you people not missing Samuel Ekpa? Is Samuel Ekpa how do I put it? Samuel Ekpa more advantage or disadvantage to the Igbos? Because the only question where I'm asking and nobody have answered me, even the federal government have not answered, is that why is it that since Samuel Ekpa have been restricted not to speak to Biafra, he is no longer active online? Why is it that the Fulani men now have audacity coming into Biafra land? They buy people, they rape people, they kidnap people, and yet the governors of the southeast, they are not doing anything about it. It's not only to come to social media, televisions, national television. The last time I was watching Governor Soludo say Samuel Ekpa is a criminal, Samuel Ekpa is just using Biafra to raise funds, Samuel Ekpa is this, Samuel Ekpa is that. But as I speak to you, I put it out to Governor Soludo that the Igbos in Biafra land, they respect Samuel Ekpa in Finland that are giving order than the Charles Oludo who is speaking this thing. If what the governors are saying is true, why is it that the masses are still going for Samuel Ekpa? Because whenever I drop Samuel Ekpa video on my channel, the way people are responding about how good Samuel Ekpa is, that Samuel Ekpa is the one protecting them, that there's nothing like governor in Southeast. They are only billing for their people who installed them for their purpose. And I keep asking myself, is Samuel Ekpa at disadvantage to Biafra or advantage? And this question, let me leave it on the comment section. Drop it if you think that since Samuel Ekpa has been kept hostage, or according to the Nigerian government that Samuel Ekpa is in the prison, it is in dungeon, that it is okay. Security in the southeast is far better than when Samuel Ekpa was doing all his. I'm not saying what Samuel Ekpa is doing is right or is wrong. I'm not here to judge. But as an outsider, I'm just saying it. Because when Samuel Ekpa was there, we hardly hear that Fulani stormed a community in Biafra soil and kill people. In Ebonyi State, we hear where Fulani went there, they killed 30 choosing members. And they went away scot-free. No, the governor of Ebonyi State have not held anyone responsible to that. I speak to you. What is happening? You will watch this video. You will watch this video now, where the neighbor of Samuel Ekpa is telling it. He's telling that Samuel Ekpa is living well. He's giving good testimony of Samuel Ekpa. Why is it that the governor of Southeast, they have not taken their time and they arrest all those headmen and say, we will teach a lesson? If the governor of the Southeast starts doing the needful, people will gradually forget about Samuel Ekpa. But when these people are coming out, they kill in number, they do all sorts of things, why will people be talking about Samuel Ekpa? Is it not a shame to all the leaders in the Southeast, both the governors, the senators, the House of Assembly members, that somebody in a far country in Finland
is being recognized, is being put respectful than you that is elected to govern the people. They now trust Samuel Ekpa. Even when Samuel Ekpa cannot speak with them, many of them still believe on Samuel Ekpa than you, who have all the security to secure the people. Is it not a shame? Watch this video. After watch this video, I'll come back to analyze to you what this man is saying, and I'll also bring some proof of Samuel Ekpa is enjoying himself in Finland. Watch this video. As you watch, share so that many other people see am. Drop your comment if what I'm saying is right, and please, if it is your first time, subscribe to this channel on your notification. Love you guys.
Today, I feel that I apologize to our fathers like Tapadri, like Medford Okilo, that they were not wrong in forming an alliance with the North. And as young men, we will now start that same alliance now. As I am today, from today, I will walk and form alliance with the North and to crush all the opposition. Because those who hate us, whatever we do for them does not mean anything to them. Whatever job people do to them does not mean anything to them. We go all over each other. We will take this message that it's only the Northerners that can work with the job people. We cannot work with the Yoruba people. They are betrayers to us. We risked our life, voted, did everything. This is what we get.
Now let me bring the angle of Asariko here, because this is a man who has said he emptied his account to support Tinubu for presidency in 2023. But currently he has made it very clear that the Jaws have not gotten anything in return for the support they gave Tinubu. And as such, that going forward, the Jaws is going to form a new alliance with the North against the Yorubas. He clearly said it. He said it point blank that Yorubas are betrayers.
Yes, of course. Aside Tokubo said that Yoruba people are betrayers. He made reference to it that during Obasanjo was the one that take him to prison, that almost expire him, if not for Tinubu that came for his rescue. You know, Asade Tokubo believe on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He campaigned for Bola Ahmed Tinubu with all his dear life. What is paining Asade Tokubo that is now making him to generalize it? I did not agree with him. Because you see some of Yorubas that are upright, some of Yorubas that are not betrayers. What is paining Asade Tokubo now is that the way Bola Ahmed Tinubu is sizing wicked to destroy River State is what is paying Asade Tokubo. Because everyone is surprised. What is the gain of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Is it because of wicked maneuver the election of River State in the election for him?
And in the viral video, you can clearly see Asari Dokubo calling wicked names, unprintable names.
Yes, of course, we can know Asari Dokubo. That Asari Dokubo too is not a small fish. As you have said earlier, that Asari Dokubo is even challenging Nigerian military. Who is that wicked?
Is he threatening to bring down a military?
He threatened them and nothing happen. Asari Dokubo have come on here and told Nigeria that his boys can withstand this Boko Haram if they give him the chance. For you to know the capacity of Asari Dokubo. So even Wike knows that the last time, this last weekend that Wike went to River State, he went with federal minds, with soldiers, with police to make sure. If not, he will have been hurtful. But Asari Dokubo, Fubara still maintain peace because he don't want chaos in River State. If anything happen in River State today, nobody will hold Wike responsible. They will also say, hey, you are the governor, you will have maintained peace. And that's why you see all this. Let me tell you, anybody that is holding oil, we hold it gently. Fubara is the one holding the oil.
Yeah. So it's like a case of those who live in glass house.
Yeah. Don't trust them.
Should not trust them.
That's what Fubara is doing. Because Fubara is the one holding the destiny of River State. You cannot expect Fubara to be fighting useless fight that Wike is fighting. Wike, for him, he has nothing to lose. Anything that is happening in River State, Wike is in Abuja enjoying his life with full security. His children is not in River State. The wife is not in River State. But innocent citizens that believe on Fubara, they are in River State. As Jonathan have said it, that my ambition does not want the blood of any Nigeria. And that is how he surrendered to Buhari in 2015. Today, look at where we are today.
But do you see Fubara surrendering like Jonathan?
No, it will not work. It will not work because the Buhari Tinubu case, Jonathan case is quite different. It's election. They did election. This Fubara, there's no election. I keep advising Wike and Tinubu. They will have exercise patience to wait for 27 elections and bring this their shenanigans character and play it out. But not to say you want to impeach Fubara is not possible.
Now there's a new twist where even Asari Dokubo himself have come out to say that River State is majorly Igbo. He said himself have Igbo blood. He mentioned numerous places that you can clearly trace to Igbo as their origin. It looks as if this crisis is making Asari Dokubo to identify with his original people, the Igbos.
Yes, of course, I have told you that Asari Dokubo said it, I quote Asari Dokubo. He said, creating River State was out of politics to marginalize the Igbos. River State belongs to Port Harcourt, belongs to Igbos. The distance from Abia State to River State, the distance is not much. Before the Biafra war, River State land belongs to the Igbos. It was after the Biafra war, Gowon, the man who orchestrated what we are passing through in Nigeria today, Gowon, from where I came from, Middle Belt, which is regretting now because it's close to his early grave. He has bought what he came into this world to buy. Very soon he will join ancestor, which everybody will join. The world is like a marketplace. When you finish what you came for, you go back. Nobody sleep in the market. Now Gowon is regretting everything he has done. It was Gowon and the Fulani's agenda for make sure to marginalize Igbos. That's why they carve out River State out of Igbo land. Just imagine, people have over 70 million population in the world. How come it's only 5 states the Igbos are having? And these are the reasons Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to liberate his people out of this country. And for me, there's no cry to fight for the liberations of your people.
Okay, now let me ask this question, perhaps because a judge leader said that the problem Wike is passing through currently is the thunder they return to him. That in the past, that Wike said thunder fire Ijo, and Wike did not know that Ijo know the origin of the spirit of thunder, and they return thunder to him. Now look as if the judges are spiritual.
If you look at this, you will see that they are not far from the truth, because I say that Wike might be having a problem because a normal human being will not behave the way Wike is behaving. A person who brought you to power, Goodluck Jonathan, I watched it live. He was the one who pleaded for Peter Odili to make sure Wike become the governor of River State. But as I speak to you now, Ebele Jonathan, Peter Jonathan now, and Wike, they are cataracts. Odili that make you a governor, which the one stood by you that make you to be powerful in lead Nigeria judiciary, they are cataracts. Amechi, who make you a minister under his tenure, they are cataracts. Look at Edwin Clark, late Edwin Clark that is still gone. Wike is still calling him, even in his diamond grave, without respect. For me, something is wrong with Wike. Maybe they have cast a spell on him, or maybe probably the thunder that the job people have sent back to him is what is the problem of Wike. I don't know, but Sincerely, we can have a big problem, and we need to sort out that problem.
No, now conclusively, the way it is, how do we get peace in the region?
The peace rely on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, without fear of favor, hands is not clean in this issue. And there is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to achieve in this very issue. Because, let me tell you, under Buhari, which a lot of us have been criticizing every day, Buhari is far better than this Tinubu in terms of democracy. The dictatorship of this Bola Ahmed Tinubu is second to none. Amechi was a minister under Buhari. Wike was the governor. Wike insulted Buhari. Wike did everything to Buhari. It got to a stage whereby he fought Wike Amechi not to enter River State. But let me tell you, did Buhari intervene? Buhari never intervened in their issue. If not, if Buhari would have intervened the same way Tinubu is Wike intervened.